But see, that doesn't even make sense. Why would you go to hell for that?
I don't know. A lot of shit that doesn't make sense.
Because you're giving a bad. Because
You,
you're
you got to think about it. Like,
you jerking off is a sin.
think
Because you're
about
hurting
all the
yourself.
laws. Thinking about like all the law, like the commandments. They always have a really bad repercussion why you shouldn't do them. And then look at all this other shit that there's really no bad repercussions. They're just, oh, you just shouldn't do it. Shouldn't fuck animals. No, I'm just kidding. That's a little too far now. I don't know if you should be fucking animals now.
It doesn't make any sense because like they say that God will forgive like what the hell? They say God will forgive anything. Like oh
Except for
he
suicide.
yeah I don't even they've actually said that like some research and I don't know how you disprove God. I don't know how they
You
but they're
don't.
like
You just say it,
oh yeah
and
they
then it's true.
yeah they just say it. They're like oh we found this that God doesn't condemn those who commit suicide if they aren't in their right mind because they aren't technically that person. They weren't themselves at the time. I was
How
like,
did you? How do you know? Like, did you hold a conference with God? Where you're like, "Hey God."
exactly. I hate talking about like, even though like it, just like talking ill about the Lord just it makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up.
When you're afraid He's
But
gonna
I
hit you with
still do it
lightning.
anyway. No, it's just
You're gonna get smote.
like it just
God will
goes to show you
smiteth
that I
thee.
still kind of believe.
God will smite thee.
That no, I honestly have no fear of getting smited.
You don't want to get smite.
I just have fear of
Listen,
the
if you're a paladin and
punishment.
you don't have smite, you're just wrong.
What the fuck am I doing? The fuck is it? Oh. That's like on Bruce Almighty. He's like, smite me, almighty smiter!
You know that movie was a flop.
What do you mean?
Like that movie didn't make anywhere near as much as it cost to make it.
Bruce Almighty was?
Yeah.
Why?
Not Bruce Almighty, but Evan Almighty.
Really?
Yeah, that movie was a flop.
I actually liked Evan Almighty. I can't believe that was a flop. I thought it was a really good movie.
It was good. It just didn't make back its money. It cost a lot of money to make too. They kept like asking for more money. They underestimated the budget by a shit ton.
Like,
Or maybe it did make it back. I don't know. There was something about it that made it a flop.
was Evan Almighty? Was it Evan from Bruce?
Yeah, he was the other newscaster
Oh.
that Jim Carrey was jealous of, and then he did. When he got on there, he was like,
Yeah, fucking. Um. Yeah, actually liked Evan Almighty, but yeah, there's a lot of movies that flop that are good. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of movies that like that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, it's already fucking. It's like box office crazy, but it's like
yeah, it
terrible.
made a lot of money. But dude, that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, man. That shit's gonna blow up. I'm gonna see it, but I see movies for free, so.
Yeah, but like they said that the story's hard to follow, or it doesn't make any sense, or isn't even
It's
interesting.
Ninja Turtles. What kind of sense are you trying to make out of Ninja Turtles? Come on.
No, it's they said it's like hard to follow it or
Oh.
hard to stay like focused or something like that. Like it wasn't interesting. That's
Oh.
basically what I'm getting. I don't know. They said like the new fucking like the Transform movie actually got really bad reviews on Rotten Tomatoes.
I
But
liked it.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. It wasn't because it was bad. They were saying it's because it's the fourth installment into a series that if you haven't watched like the previous movies, you're not gonna have a fucking clue what's going on.
I don't know about that. I mean, maybe. Because you won't know why they're there or anything like that, or like what happened in the last movie.
There's been 3 fucking Transform movies.
Yeah, I guess that's right. If you didn't watch the other ones, you wouldn't know what's going on because specifically the third one, because that's why they're being hunted and shit was because of the third one.
Who did they? Didn't they kill that like ancient one that was there?
Yeah.
I can't remember, but like.
Dude, like every Transformer gets murked. Even Optimus got murked. The only Transformer that doesn't get murked is Bumblebee. Every Transformer.
Got murked?
Yeah, he died, and one of them got brought back to life.
Oh yeah, the third one.
Was it? I thought it was the second one.
I thought he died in the third.
I think it was the second one.
Because I thought they brought him back to life, and that's when he killed the.
That was the second one. The ancient one wasn't in the third one. The third one was about like a war or some shit, I think. I don't remember, dude. Their movies are hard to follow sometimes.
Yeah, I can't even remember. The third, I think, yeah, maybe it was. Yeah, it was the second one, I think. And the third one was where, what the hell is the enemy's name? Fuck.
The Fallen.
Decepticons.
Megatron.
Yeah, doesn't Megatron come back in the third one?
He comes back in all of them, dude.
I know Megatron came back in the third one for sure. I mean, they're not bad movies. Like, I honestly haven't seen.
He's not even Megatron in the new one.
What is he?
Galvatron. They bring him back again.
He's not Megatron, but he's Galvatron.
Yeah, he becomes his next form, because that's what he did in the old cartoons and comic books.
Are they gonna become Dinobots next?
There was Dinobots in the new one.
There was?
Yeah. For like a minute.
Did I remember that shit? Like, I think that one of the, like, I never watched all the not the Dinobots, but the Beast series.
A lot of people like that. I mean, it wasn't bad, but I wasn't really into it when I was a kid.
I watched it because it came on right before school. It was like one of the only things.
Beast Wars?
Beast Wars, it might have been, yeah. I just remember, like, Optimus was, like, going into the sun or something. He was stuck in a pod. I was like, I don't exactly know what the fuck happened after that. Dude, I used to, like, love Batman when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, dude, that Batman cartoon was off the chain.
Godzilla and Batman.
I don't know about Godzilla cartoon. That cartoon was kind of poop.
No, it wasn't the Godzilla cartoon. It was Godzilla movies.
Oh yeah, I watched shit out of those too when I was a kid.
Yeah, like my grandpa had all the fucking movies ever. Like, I don't know where the fuck he got them from. Like, they were big in the flea markets, and he just happened to like come home every week with a new Godzilla movie. I always wanted to be Godzilla.
There's like 20 of them motherfuckers, man.
There's more than that. Jeez.
A bunch, dude.
I say there's well over 100 Godzilla movies.
Nah, there ain't that many.
There's a lot.
There's like 20 something.
There's even some shitty ones.
Well, they're all shitty.
There's more than 20.
It's either 20 or 30.
There's way more. There's like some off spins too.
That's not Godzilla. There's like Gamera, but that's not Godzilla.
No, like there's more than 20. There's way more.
Promise you, there's like 20, dude.
No.
I just did a marathon like after when the new movie came out. We literally watched every one of them.
So you watched Godzilla's on the King of the Island? He's the king of the monster island. He gets to fight all those.
Destroy all monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Godzilla versus King Kong.
Yeah, that wasn't even supposed to be King Kong originally.
What is it supposed to be?
Supposed to be. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly what it was supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be like a electric dude or something.
Why would it be?
Which is why, like if you notice in the movie, like for some reason King Kong gets like revived by like electricity.
Oh.
Like it's just leftovers from what it was originally supposed to be.
And then in the American one, King Kong wins, and in the Japanese one.
Yeah, they had two endings.
Oh, I kind of feel bad that I was rooting for the Japanese because I didn't want King Kong to win.
Hell no, Godzilla is a beast. Godzilla is legit. Have you seen the new movie?
No.
It's so good, dude.
Yeah, I heard that it's CG is actually really amazing.
CG's gotten really good.
Yeah, so I was gonna download. That's actually, you know what? Fuck. Why didn't I download that? I was actually looking for a movie the other night. I don't know why I didn't think of Godzilla.
It's really good.
Yeah, I used to be a diehard Godzilla fan though.
Like when he uses, he only uses his breath a couple times, but when he does, oh, it's legit, dude. The first time I saw him, like when he first like fully appeared on screen and did his roar, he was only on screen like fully for like 2 seconds, and then it cut to a different scene. But dude, my dick just said bah. My dick got so hard, I was like, oh, this is badass.
Dude, I remember what was the last Godzilla movie? Godzilla 2000.
Like the Godzilla 2008. That's the or not, was it 2008 or was it 1998?
No, there was the Godzilla 2000. It was called Godzilla 2000. It wasn't the one with Matthew Broderick or whatever.
That movie was so bad, dude.
Yeah, that was.
Japan disowned it. They don't
bad.
call him Godzilla. They just call him Zilla.
It wasn't fucking good.
Like there's a movie where like a guy summons him and Godzilla like instant kills him. Like this alien dude was trying to like kill Godzilla, and he like summons the The American Godzilla, Zilla, and the real Godzilla like kills him like instantly.
Well, dude, it
Drops
was
him on the
fucking
Sydney Opera
serious.
House.
I didn't even like it.
Like he drops him on like the Sydney Opera House, and like he like dies, and it's great, dude.
Fucking, what's it called? No, Godzilla 2000 was actually good because it was a legit Godzilla movie. Like,
There was more after that. That was the last one in theaters.
yeah. But yeah, that one with Matthew Broderick was like
So bad, dude.
Godzilla was a fucking villain in it too.
Godzilla is usually a villain. He was a villain in the first one.
Yeah, he was like, cause he dies in the first one too.
Yeah, the other ones he gets brought back.
Or he doesn't actually die. He just he destroys the town, and he has to save the fucking town, and then he destroys from some stupid monster. It's like the same fucking plot over and over. I remember the weirdest one to watch was when Godzilla fought the Blob, that thing that would fly over and like.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was like scary as shit. And then when he finally killed it, he like put it in electrical wires and like electrocuted it. It's fucking crazy. It's like the darkest Godzilla movie ever. I definitely need to check out the new one though. My my mom and them like they go buy bootleg movies from the flea market. And they got TMNT upstairs, but like I really don't like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I never have.
TMNT, that old CG one?
No, they bought the movie.
The original one?
No, the new one. They bought a bootleg. A
Oh,
guy
shit.
who like gets good quality.
Fuck that.
I
I won't watch
really don't have I really don't care to watch it because I don't like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I get to watch it for free in theater anyway.
I just I don't know. I've never found like I've liked some stupid shit in my time, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is not one of the things I can say. It's been part of my stupid shit list.
It's part of mine.
I just don't know why. I mean, I've watched it before. It's just I've never found. Like, I don't know. It's never been like, oh, Spider-Man.
It's part of my stupid shit list, dude.
Yeah,
I used to have so many Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys, dude.
Dude, you know what was part of my shit list? I just remembered. Street Sharks.
I don't know about that.
You remember Street Sharks?
No, I don't know what it is. Never seen it.
Oh my god, dude! If you were to look it up, like you'd probably laugh. It was fucking terrible. And I was all into that shit. I'm really surprised you never heard of Street Sharks.
No.
It was. I don't think it was exclusive to this area. Like, there's fucking toys at Walmart and shit. I remember buying this one fucking toy of this like, I don't know. It was like some off-brand superhero. Like, it wasn't even an off-brand. Like, it was some like fucking. Like, I remember the guy had a metal arm, and then he had like a normal face that would come off, and then there was like a robot face under it. And it had like spiky teeth and all fucked up. And it was some show on like Fox. It was like kind of like an anime. It looked like a Barbie animated movie, but it was like action. I can't fucking remember what the name was. I remember like seeing the toy and I wanted it because his arm would like turn into something. It was so fucking. That was another thing on my shit list. I was always into fucking stupid toys.
Yeah, I was into stupid toys too. I had a lot of He-Mans.
I never. Yeah, I did like He-Man. I did have He-Man toys. I don't remember actually liking He-Man though. I just know I had He-Man toys. I had a lot of X-Men toys. But I love going to this old flea market in Ohio, dude. Like, they have the oldest fucking, like, oh yeah, Spawn. I forgot about Spawn. He was on my shit list too. I love Spawn. You know, Spawn's not really a fucking kid.
Yeah, that's not a kid. It's definitely not a kid
Yeah,
show
but
or a cartoon.
Like, yeah, I did watch it. I did, like, I used to.
Yeah, I did too.
buy
I
all
watched
this-
that movie that really like. That movie was gruesome. Yeah, but not for kids. I watched it when I was a kid.
Yeah, it actually gave me nightmares.
It didn't give me nightmares, but
It made me wonder about hell. Actually, it kind of made me want to go to hell.
that's a weird thing to want to do.
You wouldn't want a suit like that?
No, thank you.
Why?
He was getting like tortured and shit.
But you wouldn't die.
Aren't you already dead?
Yeah.
He was like already dead.
It's the pain to fuel your rage.
That's the thing about going to hell. You're supposed to burn for eternity. That's still like eternal life, isn't it? You have to be alive to burn, right?
That would suck.
Well, could be worse.
No, it really couldn't be worse, because burning is probably, like, if you look on the most painful way to kill yourself, that is the most painful way to kill yourself.
What did I just do?
Self-immolation. So...
I can't understand how, like, those people who protested did that shit.
What? Oh, yeah, fucking, what's his name? I don't know if you know who the Dudesons are.
Yeah.
But, like, them and Vitali were going around doing a prank where they were like, oh, I don't think life's worth living, and they would dump, they had, like, gasoline cans, they would dump water all over them, and then they were, like, gonna throw a match, and, like, these people, I guess one black dude, like, seriously, like, got down and he was, like, praying, he's like, dude, you don't need to do this, Jesus will be here, like, this dude looked like he was a straight up, like, thug, and then he's, like, praying about Jesus, like, he got all fucking, Pastor Osteen on their ass. It's fucking crazy though, like, it just shows you don't judge a book by its cover. You don't know what the fuck people are capable of being nice, generally nice human beings.
Yeah.
And then they find out they're fucking being pranked. Why, I don't understand why people, who the fuck protested and burned themselves alive?
It was like these monks. I don't know exactly what it was.
Oh yeah, the monk, and then they didn't even like act like they had any pain. They just took it. You know, deep inside them, some bitches were wanting to scream.
It's only painful for a second. Because then all your nerve endings burn off. You go into shock. That's why fire was supposed to kill zombies, because it puts them in shock and then their nervous system dies.
It didn't kill zombies. Like in The Walking Dead, it just like made them like...
Yeah, it used to kill zombies. Like, that used to be kind of like the zombie mythology, was that fire was one of the things that killed them, but in recent years it's changed.
They can't even... Dude, I like in The Walking Dead how they can't even explain zombies. It's just like, oh, this black thing just comes out of nowhere. And you reawaken as something else that isn't you.
Yeah, they don't even call them zombies either. It's one of the things about Walking Dead. They always call them walkers. They never use the term zombie.
I thought they did at the start.
No, they never did.
Well, The Walking Dead is a zombie. Well, actually, zombies actually not. That's not even the correct term. Like, zombie is something that has to do with like you're not even dead. Like, I forget what it is. The real term is zombie. I can't remember, but like, yeah, they like. I think that was part of the whole idea. Like, they said they didn't want zombie to be used at all. Like, I was reading somewhere, the directors or whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, hell, it's good still. That's the zombie shit on TV. Like, a lot of the zombie movies you see suck ass. I don't know why. Like, fucking 28 Days Later, that sucked ass.
It wasn't so bad. It was just like rabies? What?
Yeah, that's all it was. It wasn't even like a real like zombie infection. I mean, but like, you don't really need zombies to have like Daisy could actually happen. I just don't know if it could happen with zombies. Dude, I was watching. Dude, Danger Dolan posted this one video. I couldn't fucking watch it. The parasites that could be living within you.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Oh my god, I could not watch that shit. That's probably my biggest phobia.
It's a parasite?
Like a worm in your stomach that you don't know about. Ever since I watched House with that girl that didn't feel pain and he like pulled that fucking tapeworm out of her.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I mean, I know that we would feel that because that shit would hurt, but like, oh my god. Just to know that you have a fucking worm inside you, just really gross. Especially something that's eating your fucking hamburgers. And it didn't pay for shit. Carl, what do you call a zombie that...
Carl!
A zombie.
Fuck, I've done that twice now.
Grimes is definitely a bitch. It's funny, Icon was like, I would watch The Walking Dead, but Rick Grimes fucking eye fucks the camera the whole time you're watching it. It's like, if he wasn't eye fucking me the whole time I'm watching an episode, maybe I'd get more into it.
Who said that?
Actually, this one friend in Elitist Jerks, he's actually in the real Elitist Jerks guild and knows all them. It's kind of cool. He doesn't raid with them though. But
That's cool.
He's like telling us about it. Like, he's a really smart dude. Like, he's a fucking high ass IQ. But he's I guess he was really good at the game, and now he's just like doesn't care. But he's still pretty good. He used to be like close to a gladiator. PvP. Oh no, he's cool as fuck though. Well, actually, if I would have talked to him in event, I would have thought he was a dumbass. Because I've seen him before, and he does die a lot to raise because he can't concentrate, I guess. He says he has an inability to talk, but he showed me some screenshots of him back in the day. He did, like a classic Alterac Valley.
Yeah.
And he won 150-0.
Damn.
Like, that's pretty crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
Like, he beat the record that somebody was holding. Like, he just went in there to do it. Yeah, he's a pretty chill dude. Wonder Bun's fucking retarded. Dude, I swear, like, I love Bonds to death, dude, but, like, oh my god, playing games like, I'm glad he's, like, actioned in Rust now. He used to, like, he would get lost. Like, he'd be, like, right behind you, and some bitch, like, end up in Albuquerque somehow. Like, I just don't know what the fuck he would do. That's why I don't want to play DayZ with him, because, like, I'm still shitty at navigating, like, because I just got back to it. Like,
Yeah.
Bonds would be fucking off the map somehow. Like, he'd be in the undeveloped shit. Like, oh, why don't I see players? It's like, well, you fucking ran off the map, genius. Well, how was I supposed to know? Oh, the fucking, the pixels on the floor disappeared and it just suddenly looks like shit? And there's a whole bunch of nothingness forever. He's smart like that, though.
Oh man, I feel like I'm doing bad. Like, my numbers are telling me I'm doing good, but I feel like I'm doing bad.
It's too bad. I mean,
I fucked up a couple times.
Well, if you're doing good, then...
I don't know. I mean, my numbers are telling me I'm doing good. Like, my time clock is telling me I'm doing good. But I don't really know if I'm doing good or not.
Are you playing with, like, a keyboard or the...
Xbox controller. Oh, and just freaked out.
First Xbox controller?
No, Xbox 360.
It's hard to... Like, I was actually looking at, like, graphics. Like, it's hard to believe that at one time the PlayStation 2's graphics were considered next generation.
Right?
Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I think it was just because shit graduated from being pixeled into actually, like, looking like actual people. Like, games before that, you couldn't even, like, sometimes...
And, like, you could have, like, live action stuff with that, which is really cool.
Yeah. And, like, Snake's face, like, I remember in the original Metal Gear Solid.
It looks so bad, dude.
Like, and that's the thing, though. Like, it was still a good fucking game. Like, and those were actually good graphics.
Yeah, at the time.
Yeah, like...
Those were
like,
state-of-the-art.
Metal Gear was probably, like, one of the, like, the definition of fucking good graphics on a PlayStation. And, like, their face didn't have any, like, fucking movement at all. It was so funny to, like, it was so funny to, like, watch them talk, because you hear the voice and you just see their face, like, you know, Meryl. Like, I just hear, like, every time they talk, I just hear it muffled. Because their face is, like, doing nothing but moving.
Oh, Meryl.
It's like, oh, Meryl. Then the only time you see them talk is when they're on the codec. Snake. There.
That was really good for like a second.
Snake.
Ugh.
It's like Snake. You know what? It did sound really good for a second, but then I lost it. Like when I said Snake the first time, I did because I was like, damn, that sounded really good. That sounded just like the fucking thing. Shit. It's because I'm tired. Exhaustion sitting in.
The exhaustion setting in.
Yeah. Like being delirious, exhausted, and then being high on Adderall. Like you have energy, but your body is like fucked. It's like the equivalent of taking a shit and it like is hard as fuck and rips your ass the whole way out. And then you have a little, and then you actually stand up and look at the shit and it isn't that big, but it still ripped your ass. And you're like, how the fuck did that hurt? Huh?
So that's really gross. Oh man, I made up a lot of time, but God, it's telling me I'm doing so good right now. But I don't feel like I am. Why? Why, Dewey?
It's because I'm talking about shit.
Like I don't feel like I'm doing good. I feel like I'm doing terrible.
Did you pause the game?
No, I don't. I can't pause it because I can't. I can't pause it because I can't reliably restart the timer. Like I don't want to. I don't ever want to give like doubt to my record. Well, you stopped the timer and it wasn't correct. You know what I mean?
So you have to play for 30 minutes straight.
Basically. It's not that hard. It's a fun game.
I mean, it can't be that bad because I mean, like on fucking WoW, I sit and fucking shrine AFK sometimes for longer than that. And I'm like laying at the computer like I am right now. Oh, actually, DC. I hope I remember my password. I forgot. Like I gotta remember that I changed it. Because I tried giving Dismar my information, and they kept it actually locked my account.
Damn.
And I got it back. Like they were like, "What's your favorite teacher's last name?" Like it was my question, and I'm like, he's like, "What is it?" And I'm like, "Fuck." I'm like, I don't even fucking remember. And then I remembered who it was, and then I guess I spelled I knew I always do something in a question. I'm like, oh, I'll remember his name was Corey, and I'll just use my name.
It's
and
so
I'm
slow.
His name's Mr. Corey.
I think I just threw it all away.
But why?
My game's I mean, my time is telling me I'm doing well, but I think I just really fucked it up.
Just keep going.
I mean, I'm gonna keep going. I'm at the end of the game.
You might beat it.
I don't think I'll beat it, but I'll definitely beat my personal best.
What are you placed now?
Second. I mean, there's only like 2 of us, so by default, I'm second.
Oh, there's 2 you. So you and some other random guys are
Basically.
Damn.
There are more people who show interest, but nobody else ever posts scores or anything.
Do they have like speed running Super Mario?
Yeah, a lot of people do that. The record for Super Mario is like 10 minutes, not even.
The whole game?
Whole game.
How is that possible?
You know you can warp right to Bowser's Castle through the Star World, right?
Is that what they do?
Yeah, they just go to Bowser's Castle, beat Bowser. Like, they go through the first part of the game, they go through the Star World, they get the keys, they go to the exit that's right next to Bowser's Castle. Like, one of the Star Worlds takes you right to the entrance to the castle, so that's what they do. They just go to that entrance. They do use a glitch, but the glitch saves like a minute. Not that long.
Then you have to beat Bowser really fast. Fucking 10 minutes, holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You could do it?
I've been practicing, but the glitch is hard. I can probably get like under 15 minutes for sure. Maybe. I don't know.
How do you fucking get glitches to work, dude? Is it like...
People just find them on accident.
Like,
Basically, that's what happens. And then
do you
they
get to
they
do
find it
that?
out. They find you can do it on accident, and then they find the most optimal place to do it in.
So is it like a series of buttons you press to activate it?
No, in Mario, you basically you use Yoshi to eat. You glitch the game and make Yoshi eat an enemy he's not supposed to eat, and
Oh,
it
you're
gives you a
talking
fake item.
about Super Mario Worlds.
Yeah.
I was talking about the original
Oh, the
Mario.
original Mario's like fucking like 2 minutes, not even.
What?
Yeah, the original Mario is like.
How would you get to Bowser? Like, you have to go through like I don't know how many fucking castles killing Bowser.
Dude, in the original Mario, you can warp to the very last stage, like right after the first one.
Really?
Yeah, there's warps in the original Mario that are built into the game. They're not even glitches. They don't use glitches in the original Mario.
Have I
Can
never
speedrun
seen those
that.
warps?
I definitely didn't get it. Well, maybe. It's gonna be really close.
You get what?
Like I'm on the final like screens, but I have like less than a minute.
Gee, serious. I actually fell asleep there for a second.
Do you fucking retard?
No, I really did fall asleep, and then I just heard your voice and it scared the shit out of me. It's all like quiet.
I lost a lot of time doing stupid shit.
Actually, I was trying to like replay in my head Super Mario, and then I just fell asleep while doing that. That's the last thing I remember. I'm like,
The run for Super Mario 64 with all the stars is only like an hour. You know the Legend of Zelda on 64? Ocarina of Time, the record for that's like 18 minutes. You better not fall asleep.
what?
You ain't really asleep, don't lie to me.
You scared the fuck out of me.
I got
again.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
You can do it.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Like there's stuff here I can't skip. It's like the zoom in screen.
Why do you self-hate yourself? Oh, I'm just being realistic, guys.
Yeah, I'm over a second.
Fuck.
30-12.